This is Gary Geiman with the Dominate the Day podcast. The purpose of this podcast is to help you get 1% better in your business, provide clarity, and give you some ideas that will help you grow your business. If you're ready to dominate the day, let's go.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.
What's going on, Dominate Nation? It's time to dominate the day. 4 ways to improve your marketing. 4 ways to improve your marketing. And you're going to have to listen to 4 episodes. So I'm going to give you 1 per episode because I want you to keep coming back. But the number 1 way, in my humble opinion, to improve marketing is purely experience. The longer you do it, the better you get. And that goes back to when you're trying something new. You can't try something new, give it a week, doesn't work. You have to put the effort into it. This goes into anything you may do related to marketing. Number 1, understand what it is that you're doing. Understand the psychology of what you're trying to help your prospect have to choose your business. But if you're doing marketing, whatever that marketing is, that promotion of your company, go all in and do it and learn how to do it better. One of the examples I can give you is with signs. So we put out a lot of signs, and I can remember one year having a period where I put out signs and I didn't get any calls. I go back and I think about, so what makes someone call your sign? Number 1, that they can see it. So it's got to be big enough. Number 2, it's in the right place. So it's where we're trying to find those individuals. And I think 3, like, it has to evoke a memory. It has to evoke something in them. Oh yeah. Because somebody's not going by a sign that says pressure washing, house washing, gutter cleaning, whatever. I'm like, it has to trigger something in their mind, right? So unfortunately, I figured out that we were killing the first 2 because it's hard to do the 3rd one, right? Because we don't know what the memory is. There's a way to hack it. I'm going to tell you in a second. But we were doing the first 2 wrong. Number 1, we had our logo on there and our website. Nah, all we needed was the service and a phone number, and it needs to be contrasting. Like if you can do 1 color sign and make it look 2 color. Like for instance, blue and white, the sign is white, so you don't have to make white a color, obviously. There's a blue sign and we use contrasting. So like where pressure washing was, that was a blue line, white lettering. Where the phone number was, it was a white line, blue lettering. Or did I say that backwards? Whatever. They contrasted, right? We also did double-sided. We did double sides. So like somebody coming that way, somebody coming this way, boom, see the sign. That was number 1. Make that sign the 18 by 24. Make your service and your phone number as big as possible. Very key. Number 2. I was putting them in places where population wasn't really seeing them as much. Like, sure, like expressway exits aren't bad. They're not bad. But what's better is entrances to places that you've worked. So the subdivision, neighborhood, that kind of thing. And where people congregate. And so I changed up my strategy to where we were putting signs out all the time, to where we put signs out Friday night, Saturday morning. Why? Well, the sign police probably don't work on the weekend. And 2, we targeted not only entrances to neighborhoods and areas where we worked, we targeted places where people went. Home Depot, Lowe's, large churches. People went that are homeowners. That was the key, right? I'm not putting that shit out in front of a college because college students aren't going to hire me. I am going to put it out in front of a big mega church or a Home Depot or a Lowe's, places where homeowners go on the weekends when they have free time. What was crazy was our calls picked up. And so I equate it to one of those 2 things. I equate it to both, really. Changing up what was on the sign should just be service, phone number, and changing up where we put the signs at. So you have to be committed to learning by experience. And I believe if you commit to that and you're willing to maybe say that what you're doing isn't right so you can change it, you'll dominate the day.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't wanna dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you wanna dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.